While wandering around the hall, look at what we stumbled on. I'm here with Derek and Korean with Spartan Games, and here's Halo. And we have to know more about it, so you got to fill us in.
Okay, right. Well, what we've got on the table here is a little bit more than you would get inside the starter game, but it's one of the impact tables. So we've got our UNSC fighting off against a fairly substantial Covenant force, I think we'll all agree. We've got our battle cruisers macked up by this fantastic, huge Big Daddy here. And of course we've got some heavy carriers as well. So the UNSC have got their Mac platforms in the back, and they're desperately scrabbling a defence with some Epoch carriers, some Marathons, and some Paris frigates in various different formations.
It looks absolutely gorgeous for one thing, and I'm sure kids, grown-ups, anybody that's a fan of the Halo game is going to be all over this one. Tell us a little bit about how it plays.
Well, it's based roughly off the Planetfall system, but it's quite a fast play. The movement system, you've got this big ship. This one's a heavy capital lumbering ship, so you move it forwards, and then to turn it, don't use any turning templates, just turn 45 degrees. And this one is a more regular-sized capital ship. You can turn it at the start of its movement, and off you go. And smaller ships, which we don't have any Covenant ones here, they've got a really top-heavy force. But a smaller ship, you could turn, move, and then turn again to get your weapons pointing right at the enemy.
It really looks like good fun. So this is out now. People can pick this up.
This will be out in summer. We don't, as you can see on the table, if people were to zoom in, you would see that we don't actually use, we do use a six-sided dice, but it doesn't use the standard D6 mechanic you'd see in normal war games. So we have various different results that happen on the dice, and it allows people to cut the maths out of the game, so we should be able to turn over much faster games. People aren't counting hits, numbers, they're just counting hits. So it's just a quicker way to play.
That sounds like a really good time, and probably really easier to pick up and get into a game.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, not everybody who's a video gamer is also a war gamer, but it tends to be the other way. Most people who are war gamers are also video gamers. And it's important to be able to cross the divide between the two types of people. So that's why the system's designed to be very fast and punchy, and it's imagery driven, as you can see on the table. The models are absolutely fantastic. So
it looks outstanding. Thank you so much for showing us, and I'm sure you guys are going to be very busy for people playing this.
Will be. Our voices are already going. We're not even started yet.
Well, there you go. Look for this coming soon in the summer.